Okay, this is a review of Chapter 1, the PowerPoint slides. Learning objectives. Explain the origins of logistics and supply chain management. Define both terms and outline how logistics and supply chain management differ from each other. Highlight the importance of these areas in both manufacturing and services contexts. And identify how best practice logistics and supply chain management can yield both cost reduction and value addition. The evolution of logistics and supply chain management. There's 5 key developments and why this has happened with logistics and SCM. Reduced transport intensity of freight. There's been falling product prices, deregulation of transport, productivity improvements, and emphasis on inventory reduction. What is logistics? Logistics involves getting in the right way, the right product, in the right quantity, and the right quality in the right place at the right time for the right customer at the right cost. It's not just trucks and sheds anymore. What's supply chain management? Well, the supply chain is the network of organizations that are involved through upstream and downstream linkages in the different processes and activities that produce value in the form of products and services in the hands of the ultimate customer. Supply chain management, SCM, is the management across a network of upstream and downstream organizations of material, information, and resource flows that lead to the creation of value in the form of products and or services. The key flows in supply chain management are the physical flows of the materials, the flows of information that inform the supply chain, and the resources, especially finance, but also others, such as people and equipment, which help the supply chain to operate effectively. Furthermore, not all resources in the supply chain are tangible. For example, good quality intercompany relationships are often cited as a highly important ingredient of effective supply chains. This is a diagram showing the evolution of the integrated supply chain. It says that it was very fragmented in the 1960s, then there was an evolving integration in the 1980s, and now they're pretty much totally integrated for many companies. There's various separate functions in the past, which started off being transport, warehousing, purchasing, marketing, and finance, and now they've all narrowed down to being integrated into the supply chain. On a supply chain, there's the upstream and the downstream. The upstream is the suppliers, and as materials flow, it would go from the suppliers to manufacturing, to distributors, to retailers, to consumers. And this is the flow of materials that goes to downstream and upstream. Information and resources are also flowing back and forth here. These are 4 different perspectives on logistics versus supply chain management. The traditionalist view says that there's always been logistics and now there's this little thing called supply chain management. Another view is that it's just relabeling, meaning that it used to be called logistics, cross that off, now they call it supply chain management. It could be relabeling. There's the unionist perspective, which says that supply chain management is the whole of this, and logistics is a portion of it. And then there's the intersectionist view, which says that logistics is off to is its own thing, and supply chain is its own thing. And then there's some things that do overlap in here. Applications to manufacturing and services. Logistics and SCM can be used to generate both cost savings and service enhancements. For example, after-sales service and delivery add-ons. And there's robust logistics strategies enable the entire supply chain to compete. For instance, Dell. It's relatively cheap PCs plus online sales and fast delivery. And there's also the example of triage in the healthcare business, where there's rapid assessment of patient needs, matching patients with the right care stream as early as possible. And in some cases, we talked about that even goes to the ambulance. And that's it. That's our review of Chapter 1.